video is sponsored by the Great Courses Plus, but more on that later.
Hey everybody, my name is America, Dr. America Revere. I'm an intern in general surgery residency, and today we are going to be going through this. Woo! This is my work bag. It is a Tory Burch Robinson tote, and it is used and abused. Almost every female resident you see is gonna have like a shoulder tote. I don't know why. I think a backpack would be much more comfortable, but because I'm basic, I wanted to join in on the crowd. Let's go ahead and start from the top to the back. So the first thing is this front pocket. And this is a Kate Spade gold clutch bag. It's really convenient to have like a little bag inside of a big bag so that when I go to the cafeteria or the vending machine, I can just carry my money or lack thereof and my credit cards with me to go get food, because that's what I run on. And then the next thing in this front pocket is my badge, which is very, very important. So I am America, I'm in general surgery, and I'm vaccinated. I need this to park, enter the hospital, see my patients. It's crazy, when you go say hi to a patient, they look at you and then they look down and look at your badge. Next thing in here, we have a lot of pens of different colors. And of course, none of these are my pens because I don't recognize any of these. But we have different colors, a lot of black pens, and we have marking pens right here. You guys have probably heard those horrible medical stories where patients are like, they cut off the wrong leg, you know, or surgeons operate in the wrong area. So we have marking pens now so that we can deal with that. When a patient's awake and when you see them before surgery, you and then mark which leg or which arm or which part of the body we're doing surgery on, just so everybody knows we're doing surgery right there. I also have a ruler in here. This is really important because we have to write operation notes, and it really helps in our operative notes if we say how big a wound is, so that when we go operate again, we know that if that wound got bigger or smaller. So rulers are super helpful. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but iPhones have rulers on them. If you go to the utilities apps, there's a ruler app. And kind of a game changer if you know how to use it. And while I have my phone out, I might as well go through it. I have a Lumi case on it, and this is super helpful because it has a light. And whenever it's 6 a.m. and I'm rounding on my patients, I don't want to like turn on all their room lights so that I can see my patient. I can just have my little flashlight out. iPhones already have a flashlight, but this is just a really quick button that you can press. And it's also great for taking selfies. But anyway, I digress. My phone is also the way that everyone pages me, which is super, I think, convenient. I don't have to carry on a pager or a different phone. I can just use the phone that I always carry on me all the time. And yeah, this is how nurses tell me that so-and-so ate, so-and-so got up and walked, so-and-so there's an emergency, there's a code blue, you know, all of that I find out with my phone. This is a picture of Kalex taking a selfie. There he is. Next thing that I have is something that's super important. It is a bag of Tylenol. Now, I don't get headaches a lot, but when I do, it's awesome when I have this on me. Also, a lot of my co-residents get headaches, and it's awesome to just be like, did you need something? The job never stops, guys. I have a water bottle right here. This is a Kate Spade water bottle. It's really cute. I have a stethoscope. I keep it in my bag, but do I ever use it? Not really. I have my keys. These are my rental car keys because, as you guys know, my other car got wrecked, and that's just what my life is right now. I have some trauma shears. You guys may not know this, but if you go to the trauma room, God forbid you have a trauma, one of the first things that all the trauma doctors and the team have to do is cut off all your clothes, like your jeans and your pants. Now, one of my worst fears, and almost every resident's worst fear, is having to go to the trauma room at the hospital they work at, because we're all gonna see what you look like naked. And I mean, like, we're saving your life, but I don't know, that's a big fear of mine. Kalex, are you stealing the show? Okay, I'm trying to make a video right now. All right. Obviously, I have to have a pair of scrubs, a clean pair of scrubs in my backpack. I wear normal people clothes when I go to the hospital and then change when I'm there. And we wear professional pajamas. Something that's not in my bag, but that I carry with me all the time is my jacket. This has my name and my professional on it as well. This is a North Face jacket, but Almost every resident and kind of healthcare worker has one of these jackets with the smooth outer covering because they're really easy to clean in a very dirty hospital environment with blood and guts everywhere. But they also keep you nice and warm while you're working. In this middle pocket, I have my study stuff. I just took my AppSite test, so I don't need to have this in my bag anymore. But this is a really good way to study while you're in between cases, at lunch, bored, whatever reason. You have something to study right here. I have a really old iPad from 10 years ago that's broken, and the only thing that I use it for is to read. And instead of carrying a giant textbook, I just have this really thin iPad. And then of course, every organized person carries around a notebook so that they can write things. I'm still not at that level where I can just memorize what patients tell me. I still have to write everything down. All right, we're coming towards the end, guys. This is my Kim Cap's surgery cap. In the operating room, we have to have all of our hair out of the way. And if you're a lady like myself who has really long hair, that can be kind of difficult. So what you gotta do is put your hair in a low bun like this. And then take your hat with the little extra appendage. Something like that. This particular style has unicorns on it. And then you take your bun and you stuff it in this extra hair pouch. And once your hair is all caught up in it, you take these two ribbons and you make a little bow. And now you're all cute and ready for the operating room. It kind of goes with my blue scrubs. Like that. I remember when I first put this on, I was like, ew, I look gross. But now I'm kind of like, oh, yeah. I'm in the operating room. In here I have a lot of random things like a cloth mask, an N95 mask, and a regular medical mask. Lots of options. Another one. We have some gum, because I'd be pulling them 24-hour shifts. So at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm talking to my attending or my patient or my co-resident, I want to make sure I'm not gross. Oh, great. My cat is throwing up. A hairball. Are you really gonna do this in the middle of my video? I'm trying to film. All right, let's just... Anyway, so then I have some hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. And I also have a charger and a portable charger for my phone because as you guys can see, my phone is very important. I use it for a variety of things, including being my point of contact, my flashlight, my measurements. I need and die by this thing. So that is my bag. It has tons of pockets. I really recommend it if you guys are looking for a nice tote bag. Of course, one other thing that I can't forget to mention is my white coat, if we're just talking about essential things. A couple apps on my phone that are really helpful are Cam Scanner, which turns everything into a scanned PDF. I have a Quizlet app, which is super helpful. If I have any downtime, then I can just do flashcards. And of course, I'm pretty sure every surgical resident has this app. We have the ACGME case log app. You need hundreds and hundreds of cases by the time you graduate, and that's how you log them. All right, everybody, I have made a giant mess in front of me. Hope that you learned something about what I guess doctors carry in their bag. Nothing out of the ordinary or crazy. Just, you know, garden variety stuff, no big deal. I also want to thank The Great Courses Plus for sponsoring today's video. If you guys don't already know, The Great Courses Plus is a subscription on-demand video learning service that has lots of lectures from top-notch professors from all around the world that you can enjoy on your iPad, on your phone, or on your laptop, wherever you can stream. They have lots of amazingly interesting videos. The ones I'm watching is Mysteries of the Microscopic World, and it's a video series about a lot of very famous diseases like AIDS or the 1918 flu, and it's been very eye-opening to me to see the similarities between what we're going through right now with the COVID-19 virus and what we've already been through in these other pandemics. The videos that I've been watching have been super amazing and eye-opening. I especially love the videos over psychology, human behavior, and mental health. Super helpful in these very unfortunate times as being a physician when I have to share really bad news. Having these videos and knowing how to navigate these emotions and see them from a more educated viewpoint has been very, very helpful in being a better communicator for my patients. These are top-notch lectures from professors from all over the world, including Ivy League universities, the Smithsonian, Culinary Institute of America, and through your subscription you'll have access to over 11,000 videos that cover basically anything that you're interested in. Math, science, space, cooking. If you're interested in checking it out, all of my viewers are being offered a free trial to The Great Courses Plus. You can either go to my URL, thegreatcoursesplus.com/America, or you can go to the link in the description box below. Please show your support to my channel by subscribing and checking it out. Alrighty guys, that is everything. If you have any questions or if there's any cool things that you keep in your bag that I might find helpful, please leave them in the comments below. I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye everybody!